And we're back, hopefully with better fucking internet. Fucking damn it. I'm so sorry, it's just... This game is just taking massive shits on me, and it's not fucking cool. But yeah, that 10-minute episode is gonna be uploaded on the same fucking day. I hate the internet sometimes.
Sometimes I wish I was back in God's school. Best days of my life they were. Yeah.
Just my game really loves taking a shit. I have two internets going on right now. So that's why I can actually just switch in between them. Just in case one goes bad, I have the other one to rely on. I'm like, okay, so technically there's actually a few gargoyles in this town, as well as a few silver keys, but as you notice, I'm buying up all the properties again.
That's a great look.
It's a great way to actually gain a lot of things, and hopefully, God, my fucking thing doesn't crash. But as you notice, you get collars. This is for your puppy.
Oh, hello. You're new round here.
Because not a lot of people show how you can actually change the appearance of your dog in this game.
Things have never been worse here. Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
As you notice, these discounts. Yes. I'm gonna buy up everything while I'm here so I could actually use it to sell it later.
It may be expensive. I hope it brings you great happiness. We're running quite low on some of our goods.
And then, I'm gonna
Maybe you could
buy this
help.
place.
I hope I can help you today, friend.
Yeah. As you notice, a lot of these things really are expensive. But I'm gonna buy loot here. I know I shouldn't, but I am. I'm like, everything here actually is increased in price. Which, I know, it's fucking a lot. But I'm gonna buy things. Oh.
For rock bottom
Hang on.
times. Always a pleasure to serve you.
Let's sell everything back to him.
Someone will be able to use that. Do you have any? Someone will be able to use that.
I'm gonna sell things to him, and then I'm gonna buy the shop.
Expensive clothes.
So if you buy the shop, you
You're
gain
always
better
welcome in my
discounts. So that way you're spending a lot less when you're buying.
It may be expensive, but it may be expensive. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Not top gold. I'm paying half off, basically. But as you notice, like my discount in that one shop where there's high prices and that. But no, I want to explain this. So no, the higher the price, the redder it is, or the higher, not the higher the price. If there's a sale going on and it's red, do not buy it. Sell. I know I spend a lot on the loot, but that's okay. It's in guess what? That was because that was like a minimal item. But if you see something really expensive, do not fucking get it until the sale is off or there's a 20% discount on it. Guess thing is, until that sale ends, it's gonna remain that way, and it could take up to 2 weeks to actually end. Yeah, that fucking gnome. Yeah, this one contains marriage items, which I will get into a little bit later. Like, you also might notice that gold is insignificant to me right now. Yeah, it's like that for a good reason. It's because I have over 100,000 gold right now, so it's pretty insignificant to me to actually spend any gold at all. I did this for you guys. Because note, I played the game how it was supposed to play. By basically going around to basically every fucking house, selling them and renting them out, and actually buying them up. But first, I actually did the diamond, like, you know, like
Now
the
that's
expensive
what a
gifts
hero
trick.
should look like.
Like in everything else. But the thing is, I don't really want to increase rent, so I'm going to leave it the way it is, as soon as market value. Because note,
You'll be famous.
you'll gain very little corruption the more that you do it. Yes, yes, I just also picked up another thing. But no, your heroic opinion actually matters gravely on it. The thing is, the more evil that you are, the more expensive it will be eventually. I'm just buying up the houses so I can fucking rob them and sell them again. If that isn't evil, I don't know what the fuck is. Just imagine that you can one day, like, you just have like a fucking landlord buy up your fucking property, kicks you out for a minute. It's like, oh yeah, hang on, inspection. And then him like saying like he'll rent you back out to the same price that you had before. That's a really dickish thing to do, by the way. But also, you could buy out the Temple of Light in this game. But no, that is expensive. And will probably run your pockets pretty deep.
The time is very
late. I'm sorry, I'm having lemonade.
Out.
I'm not sponsored by me, but it tastes fucking delicious. Just imagine I'm some fat guy. Like, that would just be severely depressing. Just to imagine, like, oh yeah, I have this sweet summer voice. Oh yeah, forgot. These are sculptor statues. You can activate them. The more that you activate, the more your affinity, or the more renown that you'll get for doing this quest. Which we'll get into that a little bit later. And as you know, so I'm going to follow this up to the temple.
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and farms around. The abbot is behind us about this old ritual. See what you can find out.
Yeah, sorry about that. As you notice, I have a big ass axe. Let me ask you a fucking question. I don't usually like using axes or great swords in video games because it's just too fucking big for me to actually use. Because I'm like, you're typically not going to see me actually just use them. Here's another silver key. Also, I think if you go in the water here, I think there actually is something for you here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I am. Man, guess just a lovely sight to see. But as you're probably gonna notice, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the most good I can in this game, or I believe is the right path. Which honestly, most of the stuff that I am doing it's just some of it is all shaded a lot. But we're probably gonna be doing a lot of questing in this. You did good.
Father, the sacred texts clearly say that only 2 monks may enter the cave, no one else.
I'll not send my only child into unknown dangers without any protection. I will find an escort, and that's the end of it. Ah, hello there, my child. I wonder... Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment. Quite imposing. But I can't send just anyone in there. No. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger. Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Yes. Rookridge has been having a horrible time with bandits lately. Why don't you go to the tavern and see if you can do anything about them? That would be a good start.
The blessing must go forward if you're to find the pilgrim. You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town. Use your map to see where quests and jobs are.
Yeah, these are quests. No, you need renown. But I'm like, no, you need renown to actually do it. Or do most of these quests anyway. There's one for the sculptor. That's what I'm going to be doing first. It's the most easiest.
Use your map. Your map can give you information about regions, points of interest, and much more. I suggest you look at your quests now.
But no, I just unlocked a part of it. But no, this is very actually difficult to get off. Like, you know, to actually succeed in this quest. Because no, you have to be very good with reaction times. With your gauge. And if you're not good, you will fuck up.
You! Our goal is... Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Oh, bravo. The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity. You can leave now. I must get started on the statue.
Yeah,
I shall call it
very...
the Semiotics of Stillness. It should be ready next time you pass through. If it's a success, perhaps you can model for me again someday.
Yeah, the thing is, the statue... It's a very hard quest to actually get. Because no, it relies on your reaction time for expressions. And no, that can be very difficult because it's very hard to master. And if you fail the quest, well, well, that's just, you won't get as much renown as you would hope to get.
Oh dear. How could this happen? I mean, right after I bought the deeds too. Blam! Down it goes. Come on, Barnum, old boy. You'll think of something. If there's one thing you can do, it's cogitate on your feet. Like Uncle Phineas used to say, if life hands you a collapsed bridge, make bridge emanade. Yeah, perhaps some sort of flying engineers. They could go right over the bandits. Still couldn't pay them, though. Oh, fluffle buns! I'm sunk! Sunk, sunk, sunk!
Hey, how's it going?
Well, wrap me in pigskin and call me a sausage. Look who it is! It's me!
Barnum?
Barnum! From Bowerstone, remember? You helped me with my picture-taking business. Not that it ever took off. Still gam-plussled about that one. Oh, it wasn't your fault. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Lots of exciting ventures since then. Look at you now! All grown up! A proper adventurer, too! I bet that sister of yours is very proud. Me, I'm in a bit of a custard right now, and it was all going so well. I made the deal of the century just the other day. This wonderfully strange fella sold me the bridge in Rookridge. Cost me every last piece of gold I had, but a thing like that pays for itself, what with all the trade tolls and everything. Only now, the bally thing's fallen to pieces, and no one can get close enough to reconstructify it. Bandits, you see. Bunch of sprockless rotters. Probably saw 'em on your way here. Keep popping up all over the place, they do. You couldn't give them a proper seeing to, could you? For old time's sakes? Oh, I'd be positively ambidextrous if you would. You could even have me old thesaurus. I know it by heart now, anyway.
I'd be happy to help out an old friend.
I'm ruined if my bridge doesn't get rebuilt. It won't be the first time, I can tell you. So you'll get rid of all the bandits in Rookridge? Wondrous! I knew I could count on you, old friend. Please be careful, though. These villains are a dangerous lot. The guards haven't had much luck, but with you on board, I know it will all turn out spiffingly. That gold will be rolling in no time.
You know, it's funny that we actually see Barnum again. Which note, I like to give note, Barnum is actually, you know, that one guy who actually made it. But he references our sister. He's one of the very few people in Albion that actually know him. Actually know her. And it's pretty sad the fate that we both suffered as kids. But yeah, that's something that you didn't know. Because now Barnum is actually the quest giver for this. And we'll see him one more time, I think, throughout the game. But no, being an evil character, I don't really see the point in it, to be honest. Yeah, it feels good to be evil at the time, but it doesn't have any long-term benefits in this game. Because the more people fear and hate you, the more difficult it is to do something.
Better tell the boss.
I'm gonna fucking destroy you with this axe. But oh yeah, if you actually have a Dexter Styles level 3 and you actually can zoom in, you can end this quest rather quickly. Which is fucking hilarious. But I'm not gonna be doing that.
Game! Now start! Watch out! We're under Careful! That mangy dog's got some nasty fangs! mouth shut. You think you can kill my friends and get away with it?
About to see what it means to have a blunderbuss, bitch.
This fight could turn at any moment.
I agree, but it's not gonna end the way that you think. Oh, killing bad guys are fun. Note. If you have a long-range rifle, hang on. Think lot range. Yeah, it says a range of 20. So if you have a range of 60,
You think you're gonna catch me? Why do you think they call me Dash? Stupid! I could outrun the guards before I was out of nappies. What chance have you got? The last idiot who tried to chase me went blue in the face and killed over. And I was already miles away. I could shoot your smug mug all day long. Sorry, scum. Got a dash.
Well done. Your actions continue to shape the world.
yeah, you could just end the fight easily with that. It's pretty fucking sad. And extremely fucking hilarious, too. That you could just end it so fucking quickly.
Where the
And avoid, like, all the bandit fights here. I'm still gonna cover them.
We'll get that sword back, don't worry.
That does it.
Yeah, but I'd recommend getting speed. Because remember, speed is key. Because speed actually also affects how fast you swing your weapon. But also, I like to note that treasure is also on this ridge. If you have 15 keys, which I showed you the locations of getting, which contains 5,000 gold.
I usually just slaughter folk for gold, but get off your backside! I will end you for that!
Like, yeah, I guess you also notice, like,
should never have left bandit.
yeah, but we're also vulnerable to it as well. And that's actually the only really notable thing, is the quest here and then killing him.
It's the greatest game in Albion. Well, it's pretty good anyway.
Said no, because I've only got 3.
Can I win some clown pellets?
Ah, the hero returns! A stupendous success! Jolly well done. Of course, turns out those deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do. Anyway, here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
We're having a shortage in town, I'm afraid. Maybe another town has...
Thanks to you, the way to Bowerstone is now open again.
You know how I like to make a little gold? Look out for shortages in shops.
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
And do some
Shops are now
wheeling and
closing.
dealing. So I was in the shop ready to pay when the fellow says he's about to close.
It's closing time for all
How
shops.
do you like my new clothes?
With a few more deeds like that, the abbot will have no choice but to accept you as the escort.
Yeah, but again, we actually have a few more jobs, which I will be covering all of them. To death do us part is one of them, and the archaeologist. I will be doing the archaeologist first, considering that it's somewhere that we haven't actually been before, or haven't entirely explored before. I'm also going to sell some things here too, in my shitty clothing. Oh, hang on.
The world is so
Also, you have no armor in this game.
things nice and quiet here.
Just to keep in mind.
Need any help? If you have any... Bring in... I'm sure I can sell that. Bring anything else you don't need.
I say, are there any openings in the adventuring business?
What can I do for you there?
Also, I think you can actually get like a really good rifle.
It's expensive, but I'm sure you'll see why.
Yeah, it's extremely fucking expensive. I'm also going to be selling my other old shit.
Is there anything else I can buy off? Thank you. There anything else I can buy off you? And be sure to bring... Be sure to...
Actually, the crossbow is actually the most useful. Get my sword back.
The very best.
The range isn't good on it. And there's actually not a lot of bullets. I like something that actually has a lot of bullets on it, and I can actually quick fire in quick succession.
What's all this then? Nothing to see here? Move along. Just practicing.
You! Are you willing to risk life, limb and more as you quest for the remnants of lost civilizations? Oh, I suppose you want to know who I am. People are so conventional in this particular era. My name is Belle, and I'm Albion's foremost archaeologist, okay? Now, will you embark on marvellous adventures in search of ancient artifacts or not? Will you travel the world to uncover ancient mysteries? This is what my latest research indicates would be a good target.
We're going to need a ring to make this official. What can I get you?
Anything else? Anything else? I should make a profit on that. Thanks. It looks... I should make... Thanks.
Oh shit, I accidentally saw how.
Anything else to sell? Hope you enjoy it.
But if you actually go over here, you have to study and where to actually go. I don't really like these types of quests, which is basically just a fetch quest of looking where the fuck do we need to go. And it can get very annoying very quickly. Alright, just give me a second. Also, yeah, you can use these to give your dog a title. Give him...
Woo, yeah.
My first project in the oldest part of the city. So this is in Ballastone. So this is an old Ballastone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the thing off for a second, so that way I could just, you know, because I'm very tired right now. I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Rah.
Wow.
What the heck have you got on your head?
Great. Yeah. Great.
Drinking when I was...
It was rather
I
good.
can't believe how great everything is
so
right now.
much.
Lovely
Look.
gift.
Frogs in tea bag tea. T-shirts. Having a good time.
Get that cat out of here.
Badgers. Badgers are up. Always a pleasure to serve you. Is there anything else I can buy off? Thank you. I think I can sell that on again.
The return of...
Some people get married, you know. But then, some people have rings.
Have a discount on the house.
The hero travelled along a wide but deserted road.
Finally. Thank you. I have another archaeological adventure for you if you're interested. This is what my
You've
latest
done it.
research indicates.
Almost
a
everyone
good
in
target.
Oakfield has heard of you. Now you can go back to the abbot.
He come take us. I'm gonna. George.
Excuse me, sir. Can I interest you in joining the Temple of Shadows? Ah, excellent. You have to swallow every last bit, you know. The feathers, the bones, the beak. Oh, excuse me, please. Oh, I can't believe you did that. It was still alive. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. That one was still fluttering as you swallowed it. 3? Ugh, you ate 3. Oh, the last one who got this far dropped dead. We could still hear the chirping inside his stomach. Oh! There goes another one. Extra crunchy. Oh! You don't have any scruples, do you? That is the vilest thing I've ever seen. And this, coming from someone who never misses Torture Tuesdays. Anyway, yes, welcome to the temple. You've earned your place among the shadows.
Welcome, young disciple, to the Temple of Shadows. I am Cornelius Grimm. You have entered a venerable society of dark worship, with a long history of wicked deeds and opprobrious transgressions. Fridays is poker night. Now, proceed down the hallway to our unholy wheel of misfortune, the most gruesome and terrifying device ever conceived. The instructions are right next to it.
You couldn't hit a castle we're full of dung.
The Shadows just can't get enough sacrifices. Jolly well love them, they do. Each victim you bring into this sacrificial circle earns you a nice little bundle of loyalty points. And with the Temple of Shadows reward scheme, once you've earned enough points, you can collect a really quite smashing prize.
I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, no, you can do this, and I'm pretty sure you can also do it later as well, but there's really just no benefit to it besides just a cool weapon. And like I said, like, I only really needed it just to get into the temple, and I will be.
To the wheel. Touch black puddings, though.
I'm wondering, can we sacrifice him? That's the fucked up thing. Can we get them to follow us instead? But I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be particularly doing that quest. At least not on this profile. I will be doing it on another profile, but not this one. But what we'll be heading to first is the Grove, which we've actually had. Just unlocked the new sub. Which we just unlocked a new gate. It's not the one that unlocked. I think it's the other side. Yep, it is. So that for this reward, we get, drum roll please, we get a potion of life for doing this. We get more ever closer to that chest in the middle. So I'm sorry I'm actually just doing this like in out of order sometimes, but this is primarily this can be a questing video.
We're going to need a ring to make this efficient.
Yes. Thank you.
You have yourself a nice day.
Ready to imperil your person in the name of research again?
Hello?
My studies lead me to believe this is a good starting point.
This is in the graveyard. But no, there are actually 13 of these quests. I'm going to be doing most of them I can't. I'm going to be doing of all of them I probably can do right now. But oh yeah, before I forget, there actually is a pedestal you need to activate here.
Little fella.
If I can find it. That's that one. Okay. Now then. Yeah, there's one in the Guild Cave, but I don't know where that one is located. It's like there are actually some in Fairfax Gardens, but we cannot get to them right now. But where we need to go to is Ballstone Cemetery. We cannot get to that last silver key or other things right now. Okay, stupid dog, move. I swear I hit DUI on this sometimes. Fucking stupid dogs. No, we're probably gonna have a lot of these.
There it is. How wonderful.
We're gonna have another one. No? Okay, I guess we're not. I'm sorry, since that one's particularly a long one. But now we actually have to go to Rook Ridge and get the ghost. This one's particularly an easy one.
I'm looking forward to ripping you to shreds. Didn't you say you weren't going down today?
Come on, coward.
Stand up and fight!
And that's how to fucking murder them all. Guess this is the ghost.
Are you looking at me? Can you see me? Oh, finally. I've been wandering this place so long, so lost, so angry. I need to find peace. I need to find justice. Maybe you can help me. You have no idea what I've suffered. The pain that still keeps me in this world. I was going to get married, you know, to Alex, the prettiest girl in town. We spent so long planning the wedding, picking out the flowers, choosing the food, the music, the words we'd speak. And then the big day came, and she didn't show up. Please, you're the only one who can bring me justice. I want her to feel...
Okay, I'm gonna end things off here and we'll continue it in the next part. If you guys like this part, please comment down below and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.